Hello, welcome to Footprint. I am Samuel Atamensa. We'll take a short break. When we come back, it will be the turn of this special lady who will be taking us through her footprints. We'll be right back.
Hailing from Asin Damai in the central region of Ghana, but born in Sekondi, Takoradi, Paulina Oduro is a multifaceted woman who has played with different bands and done music for decades, featuring great musicians such as Papa Yankson. Her love for music developed from England while she was schooling, and she nurtured that talent to become one of Ghana's top musicians. She has featured in movies, doubles as a public speaker, and a talent show judge. She tells the rest of her story now.
Welcome back. So now you know who we are talking about. Paulina Oduro. Auntie Pauline.
Yes, my dear.
It's good to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Wow,
it's been a while.
I'm telling you. Charlie, Auntie Pauline is my soul sister. Oh, but Charlie, life has just pitied all of us around. But it's really good to see you.
Nice to see you.
How have you been?
Very well, thank you. Very, very well.
And when I say it's good to see you, I mean that it's very good to see you.
Thank you. Like, I miss our journey, you know?
Yeah, I know.
The Mogo, and I miss all that.
Mogo, man. Mogo, man.
I miss Mogo.
Has been very instrumental. But we'll talk about all those, you know. But so, Paulina Oduro typically would be, well, definitely an Akan name.
Yes.
Ashanti, Eastern, Fanti?
It's actually central.
Central?
Yes.
Your Oduro is central?
Asin Daman.
Oh, Daman, okay.
So it's like, a lot of people would think it's actually Asin Fosu, that area. But it's next door. So, you know, but it's in central region.
Oh, lovely.
Yes.
Good.
So Mr. Oduro is actually from Asin Daman.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so, you know, lots of Ghanaians, you know, young people, older people, except for the very young ones who see you in the movies,
right,
would connect Paulina Oduro with just one song.
I know, it's so sad.
No, it's not sad. It's not sad. And it's just one song. And I heard the song repeated times before I finally met you in the UK, and you know, one thing led to another.
That's right.
You know, and it's Tnaming Chen. And you know, this is unconventional. But how did you come about that this Tnaming Chen song?
Well,
and I'm not going to ask you to sing it yet.
Papa Yankson and I, obviously.
Blessed memory.
Yes, I miss him so much. That man was something else. He bullied me at the same time. He was a daddy.
I know.
But yeah, you know the journey. So anyway, Papa Yankson and I was in the Western Diamonds.
Western Diamonds band?
Yes.
Which year?
1991, 2, 3. But I joined 93.
Yeah.
I stayed for a year. And Poppy always said, you and I are going to make a song, because he helped me. I was useless with Fanti. When I speak Fanti, everybody laughed.
Yeah, because I think your first, the first language was more British English.
I didn't go to school in Ghana.
Yeah, now when you speak, I can hear you. But before, when you speak, I will smile, but I didn't hear anything.
A bit cockney in there. But, you know, it wasn't my fault. I mean, I didn't go to school here, so my accent changed.
Look at that.
Yeah. But joining the Diamonds, Papa Yankson always said he wanted to do a duo with me. So I left, went back to the UK, and he came to do his album.
In the UK?
In the UK. Bessa was the producer, and Isaac, he's also gone, Isaac Taylor. Yeah. He was also the executive producer. So Poppy said, this particular song, he doesn't want anyone to sing it with him but me. That's
Papa Yankson?
Yes.
Okay.
So when they he came, obviously him and Bessa met, they spoke and everything, and you know me and Bessa, we're like brother and sister. So he said, Poppy's in town, blah, 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 blah. So I went over to the studio. I did my bit. We weren't even together. And then he did his bit after. So the whole song wasn't like We were in the
you
same
were not
room.
physically
No.
in one space?
No.
You just went,
Did my
recorded
bit.
your bit? Really? Okay, we don't understand the mechanics, but...
Yeah, and I did my bit. And then he went to Ghana with it. And when he went, I'm hearing all these things. Oh, the song is, everybody loved this song. Poppy never mentioned me. Oh. And every time, even when I was in Ghana, Poppy, wherever you are, remember this one, they will invite us.
Yeah.
He will never add me.
Yeah.
He will go and do it on his own. So it became a joke with me and him, you know. But now look, I'm the one who sings it everywhere.
Yeah.
Poppy's not even here.
Yeah.
So I'm the one who's actually still carrying on singing the song.
Yeah.
But I have my own, plenty.
No, I know, but I'm just looking at what shot you within the Ghanaian space,
Right.
you know, into the music scene
Right,
here.
right.
Although you had been singing.
Yeah, but
you know.
you have to remember also what Felix always do. Eshomo, I am azode.
Okay, I was going to come to
Yeah,
that. We'll talk about Felix.
Right.
Yeah.
So with I did that with him before. And our Papa was first. I'm trying to remember which one was first.
So Tunamenchen was in the 90s, right? Early 90s. The Eshomi was later.
You're right.
Felix.
2001.
Actually, that's 2000.
Yes, and one.
After he did Obra.
That's it. But you're right. You're right. And
you know.
Yeah, that one. So that was on the album.
We'll talk about a show, you know. Okay, so life, where did this whole music thing start for you?
In England.
In England?
Yes.
Were you born there?
No, I went there when I was 8 years old.
8 years?
Between 8 and 9, yeah.
From where?
Takrady, Second.
Second D.
I was born in Second.
Yeah. You were too young to remember some of the people you grew up with.
Yes, I was, because I left when I was very, very young.
Yeah.
And also my family wasn't into the music, you know, so I didn't know. The only person that came to my home as a child was Ambule, because he was my uncle's friend.
Jeduble?
Yes.
So he's the man.
He was in my home all the time.
No, he's the man.
Yeah,
because he
so
defined the whole space.
That's right. The whole Second vibe.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, so then you went to England.
Yes. But my parents obviously want me to have a proper profession. My dad wanted me to be a lawyer because he was a diplomat. And my mom was also a teacher, headmistress. So they both met as teachers. And then my dad became a diplomat, and my mom still did the teaching for a while.
Okay.
Then became, she even was a mistress in Takwa.
When you say your dad was a diplomat, what exactly does that mean? Foreign service?
Foreign service. He was traveling all over, diplomatic service.
Yeah.
So he became a chancellor in Saudi Arabia. And he was first secretary.
Which years?
66, he was in France. 70, he was in Japan. 70, no.
And you were hopping along?
I was with them because I even, if I tell you my journey to England, it was amazing.
Well, I'd like to know.
I came on the Black Star Line.
On the ship?
On
These
the
young
ship.
people, they don't even understand what Black Star Line is.
Black Star Line.
They think it's a movie.
For 3 weeks.
You mean coming back or
To
going?
England.
When you were leaving?
My parents already left to Japan.
Okay.
So my brother, he was a baby, so my brother and my parents went. I was with my grandma.
Yeah.
So I
In
went
secondary.
to, in Secondary.
Yeah.
I had an amazing grandmother. And then I went to, they sent me to England to do the journey to Japan to join my parents.
Ooh.
So those days, it was very expensive to fly.
Yeah.
It was cheaper to use
The ship.
the ship. And I loved it. I mean, as a child, with all these men and all these captains and all these foreigners, you know, we had a German. They were all there. I mean, it was the most...
It was an experience.
For me, I've never left the country.
You had nothing to lose, a child, man.
It was great. And
So
we had a swimming pool.
You boarded from Takrady or Tema?
Takrady.
From Takrady?
From Takrady Harbour.
Remember where it birthed, where, you know, went through some countries?
Yes, Las Palmas.
It went through Las Palmas?
Yes, we stopped in Las Palmas for a day. A day. So
But you had a guardian, somebody who...
of course, the
accompanied you.
captain was a family friend.
Oh.
So I even ate with him on his table and everything. So I was totally spoiled.
So you've always been a bourgeois woman. Thank you very much.
Yes, I've been blessed like that.
All
yes,
right.
Yes. So
So
that was a beautiful journey. I'll never
3
forget
weeks.
that. 3 weeks
on the
boat.
high seas to is it London,
To
Liverpool.
London. No, to Old Ajo.
Oh, I mean,
What's it called?
Liverpool was a more popular destination.
It wasn't Liverpool. It was another one, another popular
Okay,
one.
okay.
When I remember, I'll
No,
say
Portsmouth. No.
it. No, not Portsmouth.
Okay.
It was very close to London.
Oh, okay.
It was close to London, yeah. It's just I can't remember the particular. It begins with
Okay.
S.
I mean, you were not Southampton.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Southampton. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So enter Southampton.
Yes,
What
and
next?
then the whole family, my uncle was there. I was blessed. My uncle came to London before I was even born.
All right.
His name was John Nakwa.
John
Nakwa.
N.
Narkwa.
Oh,
That's where you're from.
yeah, man.
That's right.
ABC Nakwa.
Chewe. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So Nakwa is my family name.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, my grandfather's from Wassa,
Oh, okay.
and my grandmother is from Kanka, Dutch commander.
Yeah. So you border between the western and the,
And the central.
central. Proper.
That's right.
Nice
That's
one.
right. So my fanti is very much a tardy fanti.
Yeah.
It's not like yours.
No, mine is bush fancy.
No, yours is watered down.
All right. So you didn't spend too much time in England at the time.
At the time, I think it was just a year or a year and a half. So I did my primary small there, a school called Stragreen in Finsbury Park. So
Finsbury Park.
Finsbury Park.
Okay.
At the time, my auntie and my uncle were living in that area.
Which years are we talking about?
1968, 69.
All right.
And then 70, I went to Japan.
He.
Yeah, I went to Japan. And I stopped at Russia and Turkey. Istanbul.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, so that was absolutely
You,
beautiful.
they saw you, the Japanese saw you in 1968. And
Oh, it was the most
they didn't organize a derby.
Listen, one time, because my dad being a diplomat, they used to do a lot of
functions. Yeah.
Right. So I had to go to Mount Fuji to take pictures of me wearing the kente and all that. In fact, I've got them in Takrady. I wish I would have brought them here. But anyway, my mum album had those pictures. So I went to Mount Fuji. They took pictures of me there, and I was only at that time 10, you know. So I actually love Japan. I always want to go back to Japan. I still speak a bit of it.
Really?
あなたのお名前をどうもありがとうございました。さよなら。
Aye. You know, I'm a charismatic, and it sounds very familiar, like tongues.
Not at all. It's Japanese.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. So I love that country. I always want to go back.
Wow. And so, fast forward from Japan, where did you do your basic education?
England.
Back to
My
England.
dad said, no way would we go on traveling with him because we're growing up now. We need to have a good education. So then my brother and I, we were back to the UK with our mum while my dad had to come back to England because of how they...
Back to Ghana, I mean.
Back to Ghana for 4 years before they send him off again. It's that posting.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah.
So he left us there with our mum. And so we did our secondary school.
Back
In
still
England.
in London?
Yes, in London.
Okay.
So I went to a school called Drayton. Now it's changed to Gleesmore. So that's the school my brother and I
Where
went
is
to.
this?
In Tottenham.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm always in with the black people. Yeah. So in Tottenham.
How was it growing up black, Ghanaian girl in the middle of all these?
All my
everything
friends were
going on?
Caribbeans. There weren't hardly any Ghanaians and Nigerians at my time. They were all elite people that used to go there. Not like now that once you got money, you can go. Now, those days, it's elite.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
I
people with
can
money
understand,
and
yeah.
they would be living in Maida Vale and especially the Nigerians. It was a very, very Yorubas those days.
Yeah.
So I grew up with them as well. So it was the Caribbean, the Yorubas more than the Ghanaians.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So the Ghanaians would
Later.
be much later.
Later, not
So
much. probably a few years, and they start.
Okay,
I mean,
so we are
Tottenham is all
talking about
Ghanaians.
early 70s.
Yes, they came later.
then?
Yeah,
So you are in Tottenham, and then going to school in the Tottenham
That's
area.
right, yeah.
And
then we
still-
moved. My parents moved to Chingford,
Okay.
and that's East London.
yeah.
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 So that's where we used to travel to go to Tottenham from there to go
From
to school.
Chingford?
Yeah.
Okay, but tell me, what was this thing about racism at the time?
People will never believe it when I never experienced it. My brother did. I never did. We always talk about it. I do not know the reason behind it. I don't know if it's my aura. I don't know how I approach people. I don't know what it is. I will never say I was a victim of racism. I'll be lying.
Okay.
I never experienced it. Yeah.
And so went through the basic school,
Yeah.
Finished.
Then did
And then-
nursing.
I did secondary school.
After secondary school, then I went to nursing.
Oh, so you did secondary school too in Tottenham?
Tottenham is where I did secondary school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's Drayton. And then after that, I did my sixth form in Waltham Forest College.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Still East
London.
East London.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were living in Chingford then, so
Oh,
we're at
that's
Waltham,
close.
so Waltham Forest Borough. Yeah. That's it.
Lovely.
Yeah.
At this point, did you know you could sing well?
Always sang. I always, from school, I was in the choir. I even sang for the Queen, you know, with the school choir.
Really? The one who
I
passed?
yes, this one, Queen Elizabeth. Yeah,
Oh,
the second,
okay.
yeah. Yeah.
The school
Yeah.
function.
That's right. We were about probably 12 schools in London that were chosen to do that festival, and my school was chosen, and I was a part of that choir. Yeah.
Oh, so singing has been part
Always
of you.
from I was a child.
Good.
Yeah.
Now, tell me, so after secondary school, well, sixth form was a serious thing at the time. You did your sixth form in Waltham Forest, and then you moved into nursing.
Yes, my parents, just to shut them up. I always wanted to do music, always. But my parents wanted me to have a proper profession. So, like I said, my dad wanted me
So
to
you
do
did
law.
what? Professional nursing, degree nursing? What was it at the time?
It was, at the time, it was called SEN.
Oh, SCN.
Yes.
Yeah.
ISRN is more the
SRN.
degree.
Yeah.
But I did diploma.
Okay.
Just
at
to,
the time, of
to
course,
shut
to
'em up,
get
yeah.
it going. Yeah.
So I did that. And then, right in the middle of it, I started getting offers to join bands. Seriously. And
Where were you doing the nursing again?
Epping, St. Margaret's.
Oh, okay, the hospital.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We have to stay there in the house, in the nursing home.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was there for 3 years.
You did the nursing for 3 years.
Yes.
And you completed it?
No, that's why I said to you, I was getting offers, things were going so good, but I did complete it in a way.
Yeah.
But for me to go and get my certificate, I didn't
Okay.
bother.
Right, of course. You're
That's
too busy.
basically, that's what it was.
You're too busy, man.
But I did it. I mean, I could still, if you call me right now to go and work in a hospital, I can. I remember everything. The only thing would be different is basically the drugs. Because
Of
all the
course.
drugs have changed and you know,
Oh, yeah.
dosages, everything's changed.
Yeah.
But my time,
But
I
you
remember.
picked- you must have picked something from this nursing training
A lot.
because you are so cultured with caring for people,
Naturally, yeah.
and
Yes.
is actually your softest point.
Those are. Those are. Yeah.
Oh, good. So you did the nursing, completed the nursing, and then later on, Paulina Oduro, that we all got to hear about, found herself in showbiz, if you like.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was always chasing showbiz. Music, actually.
Yeah.
It was the music. I was never looking to be a star.
Yeah.
I never looked for to be, honestly, I'm not into that.
Yeah.
I'm just, I want to be heard. I want people to hear my talent. But that's about it. It's never been chasing stardom.
That's
No,
correct.
Never.
All right. People, so I'm here with Paulina Oduro, and she's a musician, she's an actress, she's a speaker, she's everything in between, and she's just talking to us about her beginnings and where she has gotten to. We'll take a short break. When we come back, we'll start to understand her musical journey We'll be right back. Welcome back. This is Footprint with Paulina Oduro, and it's getting interesting. You know, a lot of people actually refer to you as Pauline.
That's what I was called in England.
Uh-huh.
Anyone that knows me from the UK calls me Pauline.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I've actually never told you. There's somebody who had told me, who actually argued with me in 2008, 2009 in the UK. And she swore that you are West Indian.
A lot of people did.
I said,
Yes.
well, I said, my sister, I said, what, you Caribbean? I
A
said, no, I'm
lot
not
of
Caribbean.
people, yeah, a lot
They
of
said,
people.
but she is.
It's so true. A lot of
Oh,
people.
really?
It's,
Oh, then
it's-
maybe she was partly right.
Because I was mingled a lot with the Caribbeans.
Oh,
And
right.
my music journey was from there before the Ghanaian.
Now tell us about your music journey proper.
Right.
Now after you ran away from nursing, you landed inside the music.
I did, and
Yeah.
it was accidental.
Okay.
I never really said I was going to join a band or even write a song. It was always like, just want to sing. I just want to sing, you know. And I never did covers. I wrote my own.
Oh, okay.
From very, very early age, I was writing my own songs.
Wow.
So the funny thing is, a friend of mine, my neighbor, was going for an audition to join a group called Casanova. And she said, I must go with her if I don't mind. So I said,
Still in London, right?
this is London.
Okay.
I've left home now, live in my own home. I've left nursing, I'm living in my own home. And then this friend, my neighbor, took me to her audition. Now I'm sitting there with her. I deliberately said to her, I don't think I should come because I don't know. She goes, just come, I'm going, not you. So I said, okay. So I sat there and she asked her to come and I start cringing. Charlie, she can't sing
Oh man.
and she can't hold her notes.
Yeah.
And she didn't even know her key. She sounded like a cat. So I try my best to be, you know, like civil
Yeah.
and smile. So after they told her to wait, and then they said, excuse me, can you sing? I said, not really. I just sing like in churches. No, I'm not really. And he said, no, I want to hear you. Just sing any song that you like.
Ooh.
I said, okay. So, Sorio, it was my favorite artist at the time. Bob Marley's, the I3s, her name is Marcia Griffiths. And that was
Yeah.
my favorite.
Yeah, Marsha Griffiths,
Marcia, yeah,
who
so
later on did this song, very popular song.
with yeah,
Yeah.
she had quite a few popular songs. So this song called, the one I sang was, there's a land that I've heard about so far. That's all I did, 3 lines. They asked me to come and join the band. That was it.
And what happened to your friend?
In fact, she knew that she came and made a boo-boo because it was wrong. It was so bad.
No.
So she, in the end, you know, she still wanted to sing. So I said to her, you know, you need to get a coach because you can't hold your notes. You don't know the key you're singing in,
Yeah.
so you're going to have a problem.
Yeah.
So eventually she gave up. So I joined the band and they started to record. And I did my first recording with them at the age of 21.
Oh wow.
Sorry, 22. And then another band called Mind Links. But I started doing the vocals for them, the backing vocals. And I met a young, which should become my sister-in-law actually, Elaine. She's a Caribbean from Jamaica, but a fantastic singer. So she and I was in the band together. And then we joined Mindling together. That's when we met Billy. Billy was a big star at
Billy
that time.
Richardson?
Yes,
Really?
yeah. Billy was a huge Caribbean star at the time.
Well, Billy, she's a psychologist, right?
That's right.
A counseling
That's
psychologist in Ghana,
That's
right?
right. That's what she's doing right now. Yeah, yeah. And
Oh, so you go way back like
oh
that?
man, I was, I think 24, 25 when I met Billy. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
And we're all in our 60s now.
Oh, you are 60?
I'm 66 in January.
Whoa.
Look at
Wow.
yeah.
That's beautiful.
Well, my firstborn is going to be 44 You've met Marsha.
Yeah. That's correct. Wow, but that's lovely.
Yes,
66, man. You could pass for 45. Man.
Oh, I love this man.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding, man.
Thank you so much. Yes,
okay, so you got into is it
Mindlink.
Mindlink,
yeah.
Mindlink.
Yeah. So I joined them for a while, and then Then I met John Kay. Do you know John Kay?
Yeah, of course. John Kay, the producer, right?
Yeah, the late John Kay.
Yeah, late.
Yeah. And it was so funny. I was backing some Sierra Leone, because I was a session musician.
Yeah.
So I was backing some Sierra Leone musicians. And John apparently came to the show. And people were saying, oh, that's your countrywoman. So John said, no, this one here, she's a Caribbean. Like everybody thinks, because even my partner, my husband was a Caribbean. So I was very much in the Caribbean scene. Yeah. Even if you Google me and you go to the carnival, you see me and Sparrow.
Oh, Sparrow?
Yes, me and Sparrow.
You mean Sparrow, the
Trinidadian?
The Trinidadian?
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
But they were loud, man.
I'm telling you, the Calypsonians and the soca, yes. So that's that period, So
this is Sparrow is the one who did the raise your hand if you want to dance.
No, that's Arrow.
Arrow. Okay.
Arrow's late now. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. Good.
Yeah, but I work with all of them. All of them because of the carnival.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a Notting Hill
Carnival. Yes. I was there for 7 years. Yes.
I did 7 rounds of the carnival.
Yes, because I was like the vocalist for all the Trinidadians, the soca artists, and the Calypsonians.
You must have made some money, man.
When
at that time, it wasn't paying like
nothing.
that.
I mean, when
people, at that time,
it wasn't. Now it's not bad.
Yeah.
My days, it wasn't. Even I used
it was just having fun.
It was fun. I mean, everything to me in the music industry was fun. It wasn't about trying to make money, because I had my own shops. I had shops in Dalston and in Camden Lock.
Dalston?
Yeah.
The market?
Yeah. I had one in Ridley Market, and I had opposite Bradbury Street, which I had my own shop there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you were running some kind of small business
on the side,
and
then my music and the children,
wow.
So it wasn't easy. Yeah.
Good. So after you met John Kay, what happened?
John actually couldn't believe I was a Ghanaian. So he said, you're going to go back to your roots. My Fanti was so embarrassing. Even though I understand everything, but my accent was no good.
Really?
No. So John helped a lot. So he said he's going to do his album, he's going to put a band together, and he wants me to join him. And that's how me and John became a team. So if you listen to all John's album, you'll find me on there. The very first time I recorded the song on it was
I'm hearing it for the first time, but anytime I've heard that song,
right,
you came to mind, like
right.
This person sounds like
me,
Paulina.
yeah, it was me.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah. I did one too with Alfred Bannerman.
Can you sing that song?
Bepesika konifie nasayenya meni dawoso ejo nyamye meni dawoso dacha medufie.
Wow.
Yeah.
And this is at a time when you were still learning.
Yes, the chi and the fanti. Yes, yes.
But now you hit it right.
Well, they used to laugh at me because of the pronunciation, but I think I didn't do too bad.
You didn't do badly at all.
Yeah. So I did that with John, and no bro baima. I did that too with John,
Whoa.
Yeah.
But we're hearing all these songs, but we didn't know it was Paulina.
Me. Yes, it's so true.
Now we are knowing. We're getting to know.
Yeah.
So you did. So did he establish the band proper?
Oh yeah, it was called Tum Tum Band.
Oh, Tum Tum Band.
Yeah. So we did quite a lot of gigs in the UK. Some I think, yes, Scotland, Wales. And
you used to travel to Scotland?
Oh, I did a lot of that. And in Ireland, there's South Island, yeah. We did a lot. South Island, So you go with the band to go and perform to white audiences? Mostly.
Oh, so the Tum Tum Band used to perform to mostly Caucasians?
Yeah.
Hey.
England, you see, England, the problem with the blacks, we didn't support each other.
Really?
The white people will come to most of the functions and the blacks.
But now, so now we are supporting each other because now the Ghanaian artists, when they go and play to Ghanaian people, they come back.
That's what it's become. Everything's changed. That's what it's become. Because it's not that my days, the white people are the ones that are booking us.
Yeah.
It's not Ghanaians that, I mean, there were some things that the Ghanaians used to promote, used to do those days, used to be so sad. They would take the youngsters over there, thinking that they're going to stay in a nice hotel, they're going to, then they stay in people's living room and stuff. It was so horrible. But things have changed a lot now. Much better now, yeah.
So you did Scotland?
Oh yeah, Wales, even Europe. We went to Germany, we went to Belgium.
With the same band?
No, not with John. John was only UK and few in Ireland and Scotland.
Okay, so where would your own music career take you? My
personal?
Yeah.
I started singing in my own band called, Billy, Elaine and myself. We had a band called This Is It.
Oh, so Billy sang as well?
Fantastic singer.
Oh,
she was one of the, not cutting you, but Akwesi P.
Yeah, Akwesi P, yeah.
Do you remember that song he did? It was one of his hit songs, and Billy was in the video because she sang the duet with him.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, so that's...
Because Akwesi P was in London for...
Billy?
No, Akwesi P himself
was of course, for a long time. Yeah. He lived there for a long time. So Billy did that with him. Yeah, so, you know, most of the Ghanaian artists, Billy did most of the backing vocals.
Are you serious?
Hey. You know, when you're basing show, that one, I couldn't even sing it then. She did.
She didn't know a word in Akan.
Yeah, and she can sing it, and it sounds just like somebody who's Akan, yeah. She's very good, yeah.
Wow, wow. So you went to Europe, Germany,
all over with different bands.
Different bands.
And then This Is It, we did a tour of UK, which was really good.
That's your own band?
Yeah, This Is It.
How was that?
Bessa was my keyboard player.
Oh.
Papa J was my drummer. Alfred Bannerman was my guitarist.
Oh.
Victor Mensah was my bass player. And we had a female, my ex-husband Ray Carlos, who died recently. He was on the saxophone. So we had a three brass section.
Wow.
And then percussion.
So what happened to all the names you just mentioned? Of course, Bessa we know.
Right.
Yeah.
Alfred Bannerman is still in the UK, touring all over the place.
Yeah, Alfred still plays, right? Yes. Well, he did some stuff with Osibisa at some point.
Yes, he was the lead guitarist in Osibisa for many years.
Yeah. And Victor Mensah.
Yes, he also played in Osibisa as well.
Yeah, I connect. Yeah. And then what's the last name you mentioned? Joe.
Papa J.
Papa J. Who is he?
He was a drummer. He also in England, he was in with a High Tension.
Oh, High Tension.
Yes, High Tension band. Yeah. He was in there.
Was Bessa connected to High Tension? Okay.
No.
All right. Good. So, yes, how long did you find yourself in this music thing in the UK?
Many years, because we haven't even touched the other people that I played with, you know.
Yeah, you want to tell us?
I played with Bessa. Bessa had a band. I played with him.
Yeah, Bessa had a band in the UK?
Yeah, UK,
well?
yes.
And you played with him later?
Played, yeah. Joe, do you know Joe Say?
Yeah, Joe Say, yeah.
Yeah, fantastic singer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe Say, oh, missy me piawasam antirave.
So that's your voice?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Pauline, you are bigger than we first thought, man.
So I did mostly the vocals on Joe Say's. And most of the guys, when they come over, we do up their vocals for them.
And who else? Did you do anything with?
Kwajenchi, when he doing his shows over there, I help to, you know, like help the event, get the musicians, because I knew all the musicians there.
Yeah.
You know.
Did you do anything with CK Man?
Oh, only on stage, not recording.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, in England, on stage. Yes, I did.
I could see.
I did. Oh, I love that man so
much.
much.
I miss the man, man.
Oh, Mukromi. Oh.
I said, Pauline. Hey, Pauline.
I said, we should prophesize in area and say, I'm a mentasi. Jedamadono. Oh.
Yeah.
I miss them all.
We miss CK man. We we should think of doing something for CK in honor of CK Man one of these days. Maybe we should put that together.
Yes,
we should put that together because
that'd be great.
We don't want his music to die.
No, no, we don't.
So we'll connect with Bessa.
Oh, and you know, Bessa was also in his band.
Yeah,
so that'd be a great. And Joe says also in town. So.
For me, CK's song, Mare Chiche.
Oh.
It's Mare Chiche for me.
It is. I mean, I think everybody is. But that's the dancing thing.
Yeah,
but lyrically, I mean, even melodically, you know, Mare Chiche is a beautiful.
And then there's one he has.
He did quite beautiful
gospel
songs, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Really
I actually, you know, had a stint with him in New York many years ago when he did a recording with the Methodist Church, Ghanaian
That's right,
community.
Yes, he was a staunch Methodist.
Yeah, so, you know, so you did some stage performances.
Yes, I did
with
in England,
him.
yes.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, when he died, Kofi Kinata and myself and New York's few of us, we did a song for him. So you can actually even still Google it and hear it, you know. Well, I mean, CK dear. And he lives so close to my home. And he was my uncle's next door neighbor.
Oh, wow. In Takrady?
In Takrady, yeah. Anaji, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Uncle CK, man.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Very nice.
So, maybe you did this music for 2 decades and a bit?
In the music scene?
Yeah.
Longer than that, 30.
30 years? Yeah.
And I'm still doing it.
No, I mean, so I'm looking at which point you started thinking of coming to Ghana.
Okay, that's a very good question. From the time I was 25, I've always wanted to come back home.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. I don't think my spirit ever left Ghana.
Yeah.
All my loved ones were here. So, you know, my grandma was everything to me. And at a very early age, I would say I bonded with her more than everybody.
You got attached to her.
I was, you know. So Sekendi was everything to me. Sekendi.
So you missed Sekendi?
Very much so. I go there every time I go home. You know, because we're from the sea.
Yeah.
Where my home is, you could see the sea. You know, so Sekendi was everything to me. I'm what you call a pufubaus or whatever they call it. I'm really from the coastal.
All right. Yeah. Okay, so this is Paulina Oduro on Footprint. We'll take a short break. When we come back, we'll now see when she decided to come to Ghana and how life has been for her back home in Ghana. We'll be right back. Welcome back. This is Footprint with Paulina Oduro. The songstress, the actress. And she's a public speaker as well. You know, in Ghana, every public speaker is a motivational speaker.
That's true. That's so true.
So, which year did you finally decide, look, I am moving to Ghana?
2009.
Yeah.
That's when I came.
That I remember.
Right.
But talk about the years you tried. And
like I said, I came to join the Diamonds because I thought I would stay.
All right.
So that's 93, 94.
Yeah.
And then
I remember some of the names in Western Diamonds when you came. Some of the other guys.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Ben Taylor, keyboard player, Kwaku Taylor. Obviously, Papa was in it. He was our lead singer. And then Leslie, he's gone now.
Yeah.
Ekwa Dankwa, Justice. We just lost our drummer, Echo Fry.
Oh,
he just died. He was actually a fireman. Yeah. And then majority of them are in the UK. The Cromwell brothers, they play the trumpet and the trombone. They were part of that as well. So yeah. And Asamoah, the percussionist.
Okay.
Yeah. So I remember.
It was such an
fantastic
energetic
band.
Fantastic
It really
band.
was. It really
Western
was.
Diamonds.
It really, really was. I joined them, like I said, 93, 94. So, you know, it was the most exciting. Even how they didn't know who I was.
Yeah.
They were performing my song. I've just come on holiday. And this is 91. I've just come on holiday. And me and Billy, again, we said, oh, they got this live place, they West Line. Let's go and have a look. I said, okay, let's go.
That's in second Takrady.
Takrady.
Yeah.
Ibokoka's place.
Yeah.
So we went. When we went, you would not believe it, Sam. They were doing a song that I did, the soundtrack for Kwesi Owusu's song Ama. That was shows in Ghana here as well. So it was Ama, you know.
Oh, you did that one too?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. It was in a movie.
That's what I said. Even the movie was shown in England.
Yeah. It was in one movie,
Yes.
Ghanaian movie.
That's right. Kwesi Owusu directed and produced it. Yeah. So yeah. And Nee, sorry, Nee, forgive me wherever you are. And I've forgotten his surname, but they collaborated and did that. It was a very good movie.
So you saw them playing your songs?
Yes,
that's my voice, man.
Ekwa Danko was singing it like she wrote it. She was in it. She was. So I said to Billy, hold on, they're singing Ama. And she said, yes. All of a sudden, somebody from wherever, I don't know, came and tapped me on my shoulder. And guess who it was? Joel Aka.
Oh, Joel Aka. Who?
Joel Aka touched my knees and said, you have to come and sing the song yourself. We know it's you.
Did you know who he was at that time?
Yes, I did, but I didn't know him personally.
Oh, okay.
He had to tell me his name.
Yeah.
Because I was so green with people, especially the artists. The people I knew those days was Kojenchi, Lumba, Resomar.
Wow.
So the whole place went crazy. And those days, you know how I used to dress. Had on this, I forgot myself. I had on my cat suit with lots of belts and boots. And when I got on the stage now, they say, Mami, on your garden. So anyway, after that, Ibokoka came and asked me to join. So that's how the plan started.
Yeah.
So when I came and I didn't appreciate the treatment.
Yeah, at the time, yeah.
I did not like it, so I went back.
It wasn't as professional as you were used to. I can understand.
I just didn't like it, so I left and went back.
After a year?
A year.
Yeah.
I even came with my son.
Ooh.
After a year, I said, no, I can't deal with that. So I went back. And when I went back, things started picking up. Papa Youngson, we did Snamin Chen, did my album, Woman Power, you know. So, you know, Bessa, Joe Say, we all started recording.
Yeah.
You know, so we were quite busy.
So you're busy, yeah?
Yes. You know, Abi Bae, that's me and Billy.
Doing what?
The backing vocals. Rexoma song.
So you were singing the Abi Bae. Hey.
You see?
Wadonko toya mi do.
Yeah.
Hey, this Adonko toya matter is causing fear and panic in the system.
Yes.
Oh, I see. So the female voices we hear on Abiba track.
Major, it's us.
Wow.
It's us, yes.
I should have a word with Billy.
You should.
Yeah.
You should. You really should. Billy was
sorry we keep mentioning Billy. We just can't help it.
I know. She was involved
Billy
a lot.
Richardson, right?
Yes, Billy Richardson. Because she was involved a lot with the things that we were doing.
Oh,
so,
lovely.
Yeah. Yeah. So after that, I joined the band. I was, you know, Ibokoka sent for me and everything, you know, but I had a family there already, so I stayed in my auntie's house. I didn't stay in the band's place. I had my own home, so I stayed in my family home.
Yeah.
Yeah, but after a year, I just didn't like the way, the hotels they put people in, the food, it was just so, no.
We weren't there yet.
No, but I did change. I made them move to a better hotel.
Yeah.
I became more or less like the welfare for the band.
Okay. All right.
So if anything, because not every time he goes with us, so somebody has to, you know, and I guess like you said, I know how to talk. So I was able to talk to a lot of promoters.
Yeah.
So that's how I was helpful.
So you survived 1 year and went back?
I actually took them to Europe as well.
Oh, I see.
Through Charles Eastman.
Okay.
We got them over there to go and do a show. So we did London, Belgium, and Holland.
And they all came back?
Yes.
Yeah,
Not
because
like this next time. They
got
didn't.
to a point.
They went to America, didn't come back.
They go back. They go and nobody comes back.
So true. So true. But when they got the America visa, because I wasn't with them anymore.
Yeah.
So they went to America, and half of them didn't come back.
Western Diamonds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you won't see them again till you see the Ghana program. Greetings,
Exactly.
Greetings from abroad.
That's
then they'll be shouting,
oh.
Aze,
Oh.
Yewaha.
So,
But it's all good.
It's all good. It's
so
all good.
you went back to the
I went
UK,
back to the UK.
did all the collaborations.
Yes,
and,
a lot of things started picking up. You know.
And finally.
2007, I was invited to come to Ghana to shoot my very first movie in Kumasi. That's when I met you.
That's
in
correct.
Ghana. And you spoke to me about Mogo.
Mogo.
And you said you'd get back to me on that. It became a passion that I want to do this Mogo. So I made sure anytime I'm in Ghana, I come to see you. And you did, truthfully, you sent for me twice. Twice.
That's
one
true.
with Papa Youngson and one with Osibisa.
Osibisa, that's correct. That's correct.
So, you know, I was able, so from then, I said, no, it's time to come back home.
Wow.
So 2009
Finally settled in.
Came in with my, what you call it, containers.
Yeah.
And came back home.
That was a bold one.
It was. It's only because I had finished the house in Takrady.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have come.
Yeah, that would have been difficult.
There was no way I was going to live in somebody's home. So that's why I came. Because remember when I came, I was in Takrady.
Yeah, yeah.
Before this was finished, yeah.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
Ooh. And how has it been? 2009 and we are 24.
Yes. My whole family, 15 years.
Yeah.
My whole family didn't think I would last this long.
yeah.
Yeah. They really did. But they've been great. I mean, been one of those blessed people that, you know, they help me with all the bills and, you know, anything comes need to be paid. They support me. I've been blessed with a great substitute mom, my auntie. She's an amazing woman. And my brother's in the States.
Yeah, right.
So, you know, and the kids over there. So if things ain't running good, they've been very, very supportive.
Right. So since you've been back, I see that you've been involved in movies.
Yes, yeah, I did a lot of movies.
Yeah.
I'm not too passionate with it anymore. It's very time consuming, and I find the industry not respectful enough. My age group, I find, you know, when we deserve our dues. You know, if you've paid your dues, you need that respect. It's not even about the money. It's how you treat people. You approach me to come and do something for you. I don't even ask you about money. It's how you approach me and how you treat me. I would do it free. Because really, secondary coin.
That's correct.
Do you understand? So that's not my issue. It's me, it's the respect you give me and the treatment you give me and appreciate my talent. That's all.
So, but can you walk us through how many of the movies you
Oh, I've lost count.
Some of them?
Okay, I did one called Inkuli. It was a very powerful movie as far as I'm concerned. I played a village prostitute with such a nasty character that my brother's kids, you know, it was a true story from South Africa and somebody adapted it into, you know, but it was...
Was it an African movie or
yes,
Ghanaian?
Ghanaian.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was such a powerful story that after that movie, I felt very sick. Yes, I was sick.
You don't mean it?
Yeah. After that movie, I was sick. I was literally sick. Remember Lankai?
Yeah.
Lankai would tell you, I was sick after that movie. It really took a lot out of me, you know. My spirit...
Lankai Kwakupong.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
So you got sick?
Yeah, I got sick
after
that movie. You see, my spirit is very delicate.
Yeah.
I can't do certain things. Even if you invite me to go somewhere, my spirit said, don't go, I won't go.
All right.
You do not see me places a lot. You won't. That's just the person I am. And even if you come and offer me for a job, I'll gladly go and do. But it's how you treat me. It's how you treat me. And if I feel, even if I read the script and I'm not in it. I enjoy it.
That's it.
I just did a movie with Nadia. I played Nadia's mom, Nadia Bori, you know. So every so often, I do. Even I did a series. What's it called? A husband something, anyway. So if simple and easy, I do, yeah.
But not the ones that would.
I would say no straight away, and I won't do more than 5 scenes. That's where I am right now. I'm not doing no lead no more.
Yeah, but you know, you are. It's something that comes naturally to you.
Oh yeah.
And you do it so easily.
Oh yeah. I went to a place called New Cross. It's called.
Not New Cross in London.
In London.
South London, South East London.
Hey, I do. I'm trying to remember the name of the school. Okay. Oh gosh, something. Anyway, that's where I went to train. You know, it's a performing arts school.
Oh, you went to train?
But not for Ghana here.
Oh,
I did it way before.
All right.
That was something that I did for me.
Passion,
yeah, but it's very, very natural for me because I did theater too. But here, it's totally different. Even the way we act, the way we do things are very, very different. You know, so I had to humble myself very low to fit in. And that's exactly what I did.
So for the movies, unless it's something that, you know, clicks with you properly.
Yeah, connects with me.
I'll look for one. I'm coming up with a series, man.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like series that make sense.
Well, the director of this program is the same person directing
really?
it, so
cool. Give me a slot. Give me a slot where I play a very, very. I always get very. I don't get nice characters. I'm a very nice person, but for some reason,
telling me.
they always give me a terrible character.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Because
either I'm beating somebody.
Because you are articulate and expressive. So,
probably.
You know, at times some of the complex characters need people who can bring reality to it.
Yeah.
You know, so maybe that's why. But
probably. Yeah, because I did one called a series which it was on for a while called 5 Brides.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I was the most horrible person in that.
No, you are not horrible.
In the series, I was, yeah.
But tell me, so if with all that you have done, if you had to advise somebody coming into Ghana with talent, what they can do, what they should expect in drama, in movies, in music, what would that advice be?
Humble yourself. We're in a different, if you come from abroad, it's a different system. Don't come and think because you're coming from abroad, you know more or you're better than them. Don't try that. Come and learn. Learn the system, then give your experience. But if you're coming thinking that you know more or where you're coming is better, it won't work.
Whoa.
Humble. Like you don't know nothing. Humble. Learn from them.
And that's how we survive.
Yes. That's exactly what I did. I humbled. I made myself as low as, like, I'm learning like you.
And that's why you survived.
And that's exactly how I did. That's how I survived. Everywhere I went, I worked with the Nigerians in the industry. You know, that most of our directors were Nigerians anyway. And I got on with it. Even the ones that have gone back, they're still in touch with me.
Wow.
You know, so I always try my best to humble myself. I use the word humble because without that, you won't learn. You know, because I didn't go to school here. I don't have no classmates. I don't know anybody. So I have to learn, you know. So,
Pauline, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Before we leave, I don't think I'll be doing our viewers a favor if you don't sing Tnamin Chen. Tnamin Chen for us.
Oh, this song,
because Tnamin Chen, you can just do it without instruments.
With the keyboards, yes. Well, Bessa and I often used to do it with just keyboard myself. So I will, okay. Woso Tnamin Chen, mami bo komo bi, in komo nyina ranyide. Opianyu wonyu se Otoya mitima wunkutono Opiara Obutuma Asisama chinwo.
Paulina, thank you so much.
Thank you,
It's been
Simon.
wonderful catching up with you,
Oh,
my friend,
thank you.
my sister, and
Thank you.
you know, at least
Thank you.
what I
thank
thought I
you.
knew, the whole world now would know about Paulina Oduro, and she's still available, you know.
Thank
but
you.
don't invite her to do things that will not
Unbalance her.
So people, we've been having a chat with Paulina Oduro. Is a musician, a songstress, actress, and she does a lot of things, show host and everything, and it's been worth our while. Thanks for joining us. My name is Samuel Atamensa, and this has been another episode of Footprint. Catch you next week.